All right, guys. Day one of the Senior Bowl practices actually started with this tight end, Miami tight end, Elijah Orojo. That was him on the screen. That guy he was good, man. All right, there goes Jaden Higgins winning inside on the slant. And these one-on-ones were interesting because quarterback play was cool. There goes Xavier Restrepo against the USC corner. These one-on-ones were very, very interesting because it was very competitive. That was Jalen Smith at corner. That was Jalen Noel on that toe tap. Now, this guy, Tez Johnson, he stole the show for me. He was just hard to guard. Look at that separation. Bad ball. I'm going to give the quarterbacks grace because it's hard day one. It's Pat Bryant, Illinois. Good catch, but not much separation. But I'm going to give the quarterbacks grace simply because that was a good double move on Azariah Thomas. Azariah Thomas did good. Wanye Thomas's brother. That was a great double move on him. Here goes Restrepo again. It's the USC kid. Again, not much separation there. That would have been a flag. But, Restrepo, he had his ups and his downs. I thought that Noel was really good. Jalen Noel was really good. Now, this kid, Jalen Lane from VTech, was good. Like, if there were two sleepers, that he was a sleeper in that way. He separated well. He was good. VTech. I got to go rewatch his film because that's what you come to the Senior Bowl for, to kind of find these gems. There goes Jalen Noel, end breaker. Kind of expected that from him. That's his game. I want you guys to watch this rep, Ted Johnson. I mean, restack him here, push away 3-4 yards of separation. I know he's small, but he was electric today. Dylan Gabriel was probably the best quarterback out of both groups. Thought that he played on time. I thought that he just was the most sure of himself. Obviously, he's smaller, but the ball came out quick. Now, I like this Washington State kid, and I wasn't real familiar with his game, Kyle Williams. Kind of like a slot outbreaker, inbreaker guy. That's him again, 11. He did some nice things. And like I said, quarterback play, Pat Bryant, you got to catch that. Quarterback play was okay. It was, when you go to all-star games, that's kind of how it's going to be. You don't have much time with these guys. There goes Lane again, Jalen Lane, Virginia Tech. You don't have much time with these guys, but the whole point is to go out here, see who looks like who after who. That's, for me, when I'm watching these guys, I'm okay, he just ran a route. Now let me go watch this other guy run a route right after him. Look at Ted Johnson. If you're going to give him off coverage, he's going to – you can't do that against him. But yeah, that's the whole point of these all-star events. I was talking to my buddy who actually plays in the NFL. He was telling me, Rasheed Walker, look at that route by Ted. It's crazy. And I mean, just separate his nuts. But he was telling me, like, you go to these all-star events and it's a risk. It's a risk to help yourself, but it's also a risk to embarrass yourself because it's clear when they're all going rep after rep, you can see who's better and who isn't. That would have been a sack in that 7-on-7 period. You can see who's better and who isn't. And I thought that from the first team's one-on-ones, Jaden Higgins right here, quick game, get upfield. I thought Jaden Higgins had a good day. He had one drop, but for who he is, and I think the quarterbacks kind of got to learn him. You got to throw him open. But I thought that he had a good day. Now watch this kid, Orojo. Look at that route in that separation. I mean, that's against a corner safety slash. Like, that's good. All right, this was a good rep. This is Quincy Riley, Louisville versus Jaden Higgins. Now, this is his game, back shoulder, but look at Riley playing